All right, we're back now, and we wanted to talk a little bit about our halter and lead rope and how it is a training tool. And since the halter and lead rope is our main training tool, meaning that we always have our halter and our lead rope, this is going to be the first thing I want to desensitize my horse with, meaning that I don't want them scared of my halter and lead rope. I want them to be respectful of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the halter and lead rope, I'm going to toss it all over my horse, and this is going to establish how we're going to desensitize going forward with other things, plastic bags and tarps and flags. So what I want to do is I want to position number one, I want to stand at the tip of the nose, arm length, 45-degree angle to the shoulder, and I'm going to toss my lead rope right over their withers. And that's the safest place to start desensitizing, is right at the withers. Now, rangers have this done before, but I want you guys to watch. After I toss it, I'm going to slide it back, because they're also getting desensitized as you pull this lead rope back. I'm going to toss it. Now, what I don't want to do is I don't want to sneak, so I'm not going, whoa. If they're going to be bothered by it, I want to know that they're bothered by it. So I'm just going to toss this. I want to be rhythmic. I like to think of the waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I want to find some rhythm, because horses understand rhythm. Reminder, I'm at that 45-degree angle. That way, if this horse spooked or jumped, they have room to go past me or go out that way or come this way. I'm parallel, like we talked about when we were catching. So if they jump past me and kicked out, they're kicking my side. They're not kicking anything important here in my face or my heart. So I want to always try to keep that angle. Position number one, if they're not good at the withers, I'm not desensitizing their back or their hips or their legs. After they're good with that, I'm going to step to my second position at the shoulder. Okay? A little more dangerous because I'm closer to the hips. One more thing. Your lead rope needs to be short enough that if they were able to spook, that you want to be able to pull their head around. So arm to armpit is a pretty good length right there, meaning that I can keep it loose, but if I need to catch their jaw or their nose, I can pick up on this. So now that I'm at the shoulder, I'm going to go over the back, the rump, or the hindquarters of the hips. I like to get to that offside. And then once they're good with that, I'm going to go around the back legs. I want to get that lead rope wrapping around their back legs. This is also a great way to evaluate horses. Somebody says they have a problem picking up their feet, or I'm checking out a new horse. I'm going to expose them to these things before I put my head down there and I pick up their feet. I want to make sure that they're okay with that rope going around their legs. We're going to do our back legs, and then we're going to do the front legs. I would obviously do this on both sides, but I'm going to expose them to this halter and lead rope. Once they're good, then I will actually face them, because remember, initially we start parallel in case they're nervous, and I love to do what's called snaking. And I'm just going to work this rope up and back, their back and their withers, almost like a paintbrush. Just going to come up and down. I love doing this. It really gets horses quiet to stuff moving around their back. If my horse couldn't deal with this, I'm not saddling them, I'm not putting a saddle pad, I'm not getting on their back. So this is where I like to start. This is going to be our main training tool, our halter and our lead rope. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, have fun with that. Remember, always try to let your horse move their feet if they're scared. Just make it difficult by tipping their nose to you. Don't try to force them to stand still. Let them move their feet, and then when they stop, reward them.